Well, of course, just last week, our next guest made Maryland fans very happy as he announced that he would be staying local and playing collegiately in College Park. He is Montgomery County's own, out of Blake, five-star prospect, Baba Oladotun. He's with us now here on GCR. Baba, it's Glenn here in Baltimore. It's great to chat with you, man. Thank you for taking the time, and congratulations.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Glenn? Thanks for having me on the radio. I really appreciate this opportunity just to give me some more exposure and publicity. Really grateful.
Man, I appreciate you taking the time. And certainly, I know, I got to imagine, like, this has got to be exciting for you, that it's local, that Maryland fans are this fired up. I meant that. Did you get to see any of the videos of the game from last week when obviously you made the announcement in the middle of the game and everybody got the word? Did you see that, and what did it mean to you that they were erupting like that?
Man, yeah, I've seen some videos. A lot of people send me them, just the reaction of the live crowd. For me, it's just really humbling. It's truly a blessing just to, like I said, just the opportunity of being wanted and just the feeling of being wanted. Really brings me at peace. It really gives me just motivation to work harder and just gives me the excitement of coming in as a freshman and just putting on for my hometown. So,
Bobby, that's
really
awesome. Well, you say hometown. Did you grow up, like, rooting for Maryland? I know you mentioned that you've gone to games before, but were you a big fan growing up?
Yeah, my dad, he has real estate offices in College Park. He owns a few houses for, like, different fraternity groups. And for me, I was born and raised around that College Park, like, the vicinity. So I really know the entire landmarks over there. I know a lot of the players that played there. Like I said in my interview, just watching Melo Trimble, watching Anthony Coward Jr., Jalen Smith, like just him coming in and watching him there. I've been to tons and a lot of Maryland games. And yeah, I definitely grew up watching Maryland basketball a lot and admiring it.
Was there a point in your life where it became real for you? Like, obviously, you're a little bit bigger than other kids your age. Was there a point in your life that you remember thinking, like, that's going to be me? I'm going to be on that floor at some point.
I mean, yeah, just me going to the game last year, watching Dairy Queen versus Rutgers, and just watching the Crab Five and how they, like, just the energy that they brought to the fan base, and just the support system that everyone had there. The excitement from the crowd, watching how Derek Queen stayed home and just dominated as a freshman and went to the league. It just really gives you kind of hope. You know, that's when I was like, man, this could be me soon. And when I reclassified up, it just became more clearer and clearer. And just after a couple of visits and building a really close relationship with coaches like Coach Buzz Williams, Coach Seth Allen, a lot of that stuff really just really impacted my decision for sure.
Can you tell me about both of those? I'm actually interested in both. I've gotten to know Seth over the years. Obviously, you referenced he played at Maryland, ended up at Virginia Tech with Coach Buzz, and then we had reached out to him and started chatting when Buzz decided to come to Maryland, and he's a great guy. Because I feel like people hear, like, you talk about connecting with a grad assistant. That's not like a normal relationship that players talk about during recruiting. How did that come about, and what role did that play in you making the decision?
Man, I just say the first thing, when I first met him, I didn't know anything about him until my visit. We met him, and it felt like we instantly clicked. I mean, he's a grad assistant. He's a lot younger, so he's more closer to my generation. So a lot of the slang that we talk, like, we were saying different stuff like just how we talk. It's just like we get each other, you know what I'm saying? And then just him being like, he just finished playing overseas too. He knows a lot about the game, about being a high-level scorer. Obviously, he played at Virginia Tech. He played at Maryland. He was just like a high-level player. You know, I seen the game winner he had against different teams and stuff. And then just him being a skill trainer as well, like me, just impacting. I feel like me building a good relationship with those people as well is going to help me elevate my game to the next level.
Man,
that was crucial for me.
That's cool.
Another person I say, this is on a side note, another coach named Aki Collins. He recruited me when he was at OTE, and we just built a close relationship for the past 2 years. And when he got the job at Maryland, I mean, he's built a really good relationship with me and my family, and continued to impact me on that as well.
That's really cool. Baba Oladotun is with us after he committed to Maryland last week. Baba, what is it about Coach Buzz and on the personal level that makes guys like you say, that's who I want to be around at the college level?
For me, the number one thing I say is his faith. You know, his faith and his spirituality. He's had many prayer walks with my dad. He's really spiritual. When I told him I was coming, we sat down and we prayed together. He does a lot of script. He has a lot of chaplain Bible studies on the road with his team. So that really just gave me the confidence and the security that I'll be in good hands. And just the players that he's coached in the past, like Jimmy Butler and Wesley Matthews, Jay Crowders, a lot of underdog guys that just came from nowhere, just sprouted into these really good high-level NBA players. and he just really encouraged all those guys.
It's a little bit different. You're not coming out of nowhere. You're definitely not going to be coming out of nowhere this
definitely
time.
Definitely did my research.
That's awesome, man. That's really cool to hear. Baba, how have you handled all of the attention, right? Like all of the, being ranked number 1 in the following class, and then reclassifying, and everybody being fascinated with what you're going to do recruiting. And look, the comparisons to Kevin Durant, right? That you hear all of the time. How do you handle and compartmentalize all of that at an age where you are, where like literally everything when I was your age would have set me off and made me lose my mind? How are you staying like low key and even keel?
Yeah, I feel like number one thing is definitely my faith. My faith in Jesus Christ. Another thing I say is my support system. The people I have around me, just keeping me in tune with the grind and keeping me motivated and just keeping me humble and knowing that, like, I haven't done anything yet, Even though all these accolades and stuff, it can all go in an instant. And the number one thing for me is making it to the NBA and then being a great player in the NBA for years to come. And just me knowing that I haven't accomplished that goal yet, it just sets the spark on fire, like, in my motivation and my mentality that, like, I haven't done anything yet. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, man. I do appreciate that mindset, and it's incredible that you're able to have it. Bobby, you bring up that that support system, and it was interesting to me to hear you talk about your sisters. And I know they're at the University of Maryland. Can you tell me a little bit about that relationship, going up against them on a basketball court, how they helped you, and like what it's going to mean for you to be able to be around them moving forward?
Yeah, for sure. I say my big sisters are definitely important in my life. They kind of bring something different to the table because, like, they bring a different dimension. They'll tell me stuff that, like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and they'll just keep me, like, motivated and humble. And, like, when I was younger a lot too, they helped me a lot with my schoolwork. They helped me a lot with my faith. They sometimes they'll rebound for me. They'll drive me to places. They bring so much to the table. And, like I talked about my support system, like, I couldn't really do anything without them. I wouldn't be where I was today without them. And just me being even closer to them, having an extra ear to talk to, I have that close relationship with them. It's really natural. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really grateful that God gave me 3 sisters, especially 3 older sisters that can, sometimes they pick on me, sometimes they like make fun of me and stuff. I'm definitely grateful for them in the long run.
I was actually wondering, when you said they keep you humble, like if you have a big game, are they the first to like text and say like, you're not that great? Like, do they?
Yeah, it depends what the situation is too. Yeah, they'll bring a lot of stuff to the table. Even if I have like a bad game, they'll always like try to bring me up, lift me up, even
That's awesome.
when I like don't perform well. So they're always there, no matter what. And I definitely shout out them for that.
That's really cool, man. Being the first Maryland player to commit since Buzz Williams became the head coach, does that mean something to you? Does that resonate with you in a way that like you want to be the guy that maybe leads the charge to say, hey, we need to keep going with having local kids stay local?
Yeah, definitely. Part of my thought process of making that decision was like a lot of guys that are high level players for Maryland or DC or Virginia, like the entire DMV, don't want to stay home. They want to go out and explore other ventures and opportunities. So yeah, that was definitely my mindset on that.
No, I think that's amazing. What about the other guys? Do you know Caden House? Have you gotten to know any of the other guys in this class a little bit?
Yeah, I'm familiar with Caden House. I played against him a lot when I was in middle school. Been to a couple camps in the high school, like USA and some top 100 camps. Really great kid. Obviously his dad played in the NBA, but just a really humble kid. Great player, shooting guard, really athletic, get to the rim, and he's a really good player. Really unselfish, so definitely.
What about any of the other guys that are coming in, or even any of the guys that are on the team right now? Did you know any of these guys?
Yeah, I'm not really familiar with the other 2 recruits that we have, but I heard they're really great players. Actually, I do remember playing against Austin Brown. He was on JL3, my first 17U game, and he had a couple shots. Pretty lanky shooter, really good against the rim, good on defense. And I know Darius Adams, who's currently on the Maryland team right now. Really great shooter, athletic. I think he's a combo guard. He gets to the rim, really effective on the defensive end as well.
No, there's no doubt about
that.
Great
person as well.
A heck of a player, no question.
Yep.
And then I guess the most important question, Baba, right? Like I assume that you're coming to Maryland because you believe that you can win a national championship while you're here, right?
Yep. Yes, sir.
What gives you that faith and that belief?
I just say definitely, like I said in the beginning, my faith in God, and another thing is my work ethic, the work that I put in. I have a feeling, I have a really good feeling that it's gonna pay off. Like the reps I put in, my confidence comes from my repetition and the work that I put in, and like I said earlier, my support system, and just like the recruiting that Buzz did, and just the coaching staff that they have there, the personnel they have everywhere. I think it's gonna, in the long run, it's gonna pay off for national championship. So that's definitely the long-term goal.
I love the sounds of it. I love it. Baba, of course, I know you've been doing a lot on social media and on YouTube as you've been going through this process. Where can Maryland fans be checking you out to find out more, to be giving you a follow, and to see your content?
You can check me out on my Instagram, Baba the Baller 10. Simple. And then I also have a YouTube channel that I've been launching a couple of videos just about my day in the life and the process of me going to college and God willing the NBA. So wherever I go, you can subscribe to that as well. It's Baba the Baller 10 as well.
That's
so
awesome.
They can subscribe to both of those and hit me a follow and check out some of that footage.
You can actually see like the day that Baba went and visited College Park. Like you can see his official
check that out.
visit.
Yeah, definitely. My team, they've been doing a good job on editing those videos and trying to show a different side of me as well. Like I've been doing a couple of day in the life. Off the court stuff, so yeah, we got some stuff cooking up for sure.
That's awesome, man. Baba, congratulations. First of all, happy Thanksgiving to you and to your family. We can't wait to see the rest of this season, and obviously when you get back here in the fall. Thank you so much for spending some time with us.
Okay, thank you so much.